Hey guys, what is up? It's taken me a while to make this video. I feel like I'm kind of close. It's taken me a while to make this video because I went to Chicago. I did not videotape while I was there. We were just like, I guess just being in the moment, having so much fun. It was just me and my girlfriend, Amy, weirdly enough. And yeah, like I said, we were just like being in the moment, just having tons of fun. There was a lot of alcohol involved too, and I think we were just having too much fun, just being free, and I didn't really want to worry about taking video along the way. But I'm going to tell you everything I did, so if you ever plan on going to Chicago, pull out a paper and a pen because this is my most favorite city ever. So this was it was my third time going to Chicago, and every time I've been there, it's just been so blissful, like so charming, and just honestly like the perfect balance of the city. And so part of me was like, there's no way I'm gonna enjoy it just as much this time as I ever have, and I totally did. Like, we had so much fun. So the first thing that we did when we got to the airport, I knew that this time I wanted to kind of submerge into, like, I guess the way that they live, right? So I knew that I wanted to take the L train into the city. So we did. That got a little confusing, but what I did do was just called our hotel and asked them kind of the route and like what exits to get off of. So that's helpful if you're going to Chicago, just to ask your hotel those questions. So I made little notes, but we got mixed up a little bit and went a little bit too far. And had to backtrack, but it was like no big deal. We weren't in any hurry or anything. The train was like pretty clean. Like, everybody seemed like it wasn't scary or anything. I didn't feel. I think sometimes Chicago, I mean, you hear that it has like so much crime. So, I mean, you just never know what to expect, right? But like, I felt totally safe. Everything seemed totally normal. We loved it. So we took the L, and then we got off in the city, and we only had to walk with like our suitcases, which, I mean, it was kind of funky, but I mean, it really wasn't far at all. So we walked about 3 blocks maybe or less to get to our hotel. So the hotel that we stayed at was called the Talbot. I've stayed at far better, to be honest with you. Like, it was okay, and their bar downstairs was super fun. Like, every day after shopping or, you know, whatever, even if we went out to dinner, we would always that was like our home base. We would just always come right back to our hotel, but we would just go and hang out at the bar, and we got to know the bartender and kind of some of the other customers that were staying, I don't know what you call them, residents that were staying in that hotel as well. And it was just so much fun, like so much fun. So, let's see, what was I going to tell you? Oh, so like the people out there are so different, I feel like, than Utah. I feel like every place has such different types of people, and it's so strange to me. I don't understand that, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, how are people in Utah so different? It's probably because I feel like we're all born and raised here. Most of our family started out Mormon, and even if, regardless if they are still Mormon today or if they've fallen out of it or whatever, they've kind of come from that. And I don't know, people out here, they're nice, but they're not the type to like get your number, really want to see you again. So I don't know, they're nice but a little bit judgmental, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to say too many negative things. I do love Utah, but the people out here are a little strange. Out there in Chicago, everyone was so freaking friendly. Like, there's such a difference between polite, like, hi, oh yeah, you know, nice to meet you, bye, and somebody who is just like, starts talking to you about like life and their view on it. And like, I can't tell you how many times we heard from multiple people, different nights, like, the only thing in life that's important is just to be happy. Just be happy. Whatever it is that you're doing, like, life's too short, life is amazing, be happy. It was just so cool. And everyone that we met, like, really opened up to you and told you all about their life, like, in depth. And some of it was like crazy stuff that people are going through, you know, like one woman's husband had cancer and she was going through this thing of, you know, she lives in Florida and comes to Chicago for some therapy sessions, all this stuff. Like, but she talked to us about it, and it was cool, honestly, like that somebody opened up to a complete stranger and like you feel like you know them really well. It was really cool. And that happened over and over. So there was definitely some nights where me and Amy would look at each other and be like, yeah, I don't want to get to know people this deep anymore. Let's go back to our hotel and like, you know what I mean? I don't want to listen to stories forever. It's amazing. I love it, but I think that night we were a little tired. Okay, so we stayed at the Talbot. I wish I could remember the name of the one that I stayed at in the past with my boyfriend, because he took me to one. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to find out the name for you. I'll find out in just a second. He took me to one that had an amazing view of the city. We got like the corner room, and so just from both areas, we just had this gorgeous view of the city. And that one, he said, was a lot more expensive. It was around like $400 a night, whereas the one that Amy and I stayed at, I think it was about $200 a night, maybe slightly less. But the Talbot was not known for its views whatsoever. So when they say, would you like to upgrade to the street, like the Delaware view, it's a terrible view. It's nothing. Like, there's buildings right pretty much next to you. Like, you just don't get to see anything. So don't waste your money, because we did. I think we paid like an extra $10 to $20 a night to try to attempt to get a better view. Wasn't a good one. But so it just depends. Like, being there with my girlfriend, it wasn't something that I felt like I needed a good view. Whereas when you're there with your boyfriend, I feel like you'd probably want a better view, just because you might be in your room with your, you know, husband or whatever. It's just different. Like, whereas me and my girlfriend aren't gonna sit in bed together and stare out the window, so it's just different. So I didn't mind it since I was just with a girlfriend. I'm gonna find out the name of that hotel really quick. Just 1 second. Okay, the one that my boyfriend and I stayed at with the good view is called the Omni. OMNI. That's the one that has a fantastic view. One of the reasons that I chose the Talbot is that it was literally on Delaware Place, like really close to Chanel, like one block, and like some of those stores that I really like. And what was the other one? Like next to like Montclair and some of those higher end stores. So that was why I chose that one. Anyways, yeah, so Omni, if you want a great view, go to that one. Okay, so then let's see. So we took the L there. What did we do that night? Oh, my boyfriend actually called and ordered us champagne to our room. So she and I had our champagne. And then it was really neat because like everything from that hotel that we stayed at, the Talbot, like everything was within 5 to 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes was quite a long walk actually. Like nothing else was longer than that. So that makes it super convenient. So after we had our champagne and just chatted, then we left our hotel and I took her to my most favorite restaurant there. It's called the Copper Fox. That's just around the corner. I don't know, 5-8 minutes, something like that. And the reason why I love the Copper Fox is they have this delicious salad that I will never find anything like it. And so anytime I go to Chicago, I have to have the salad. It is a deep fried avocado jalapeno salad. And it has like this certain dressing on it. It's sort of sweet, but then it's spicy because of the jalapenos and the deep fried avocado. Oh my gosh, it is to die for. While we were out there, like I feel like we had quite a few drinks as well as like we just weren't super hungry all the time. Like I don't know. I don't just scarf really. So while we were there, we split plates the entire time because it just, we didn't need tons. Like I just like to feel content. I don't like to feel stuffed. And I get like bored of my food. Maybe that's weird. I literally cannot finish my plate. I get so bored. Like anytime I have a sandwich, I literally don't eat the last bite because I'm just like, ugh, I'm done with it. Maybe I'm a slow eater. I don't know. So we shared that salad. And then outside of that, I think we got some type of sandwich. It's like a steak sandwich, I think is what it was. And so we split that and I didn't even finish mine because like the salad was honestly enough. We had a couple drinks and that was great. So after that we left and I want to say that we probably just went back to that main bar at the base of our hotel. I think that's what we did. Anyways, okay, so then throughout the trip, like she had certain things that she wanted to do and I had certain things I wanted to do. One of the main things she wanted to do was go to the Willis Tower, where they have like that clear floor that you can lay on and see like the view just like beneath you or whatever of the city. It sounds amazing, and like I was totally down to do it, but then we ended up going to this bar called the Signature Lounge. The Signature Lounge is, oh my God, what was it? Like 98 floors or something like that high. So you get a fantastic view at the Signature Lounge. Now the Signature Lounge, like they had another thing, they call it something else, but just like one floor below the lounge is where you would get dinner. But I heard that it was just kind of not the best, super expensive. There's way better food in Chicago than that. So we didn't get food there. We just went straight to their like bar and got some drinks at the Signature Lounge with that amazing view of the whole city. It was perfect to go there like just before the sun went down, because we got to see it during the day and then we got to see it at night, which was, you know, of course it glowed because of all the lights and stuff. So, and if you go to the Signature Lounge, go to the girls' bathroom, because the girls' bathroom has like the best view of the city actually. Like their whole front wall of the bathroom is a window straight into the city. So, and it's like the 96 floors up or however many it was. So it was beautiful. I'm so weird too about bathrooms. Like if I am somewhere and I recognize a good bathroom, like I'm like, oh, like this is nice. Like, I don't know, like I'll spend a little bit longer in there pretty much. And whereas if I go to a nasty one, sometimes I'll just skip out. I'm like, I'm not even gonna use this bathroom, gross. Like it's so gross, or whatever. I hurry out of there. But like, I appreciate a really nice bathroom. So, and the main thing about their bathroom, like of course it was decent, but like that view was to die for. So for sure, check out the Signature Lounge. So we did that instead of the Willis Tower. I'd still eventually like to do the Willis Tower, but honestly, that's all you're getting is the view. It's like $20 a person or something. Whereas when we were over at the Signature Lounge, you get some drinks too, and you're not paying for the view really. You kind of are. The drinks are still like $18 a drink, but whatever, it was worth it. Let's see. So yes, Copper Fox is my favorite restaurant. The Signature Lounge is the perfect place for a view and to get drinks. Then we went to some sushi place that somebody recommended. It was called one thing and then they changed the name to another. And at that point when they changed their name, there was like not near as much sushi. There was only like 5 roll options. So that place was okay. That's why I don't even know the name. I didn't even put it down because it just, honestly, it was just okay. It was whatever. And then one thing that my friend Amy wanted to do too was she wanted to make sure that we got pizza and hot dogs while we were there, since that's kind of like what they're known for. So for pizza, in the past I've gotten the, what's that place called? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the main pizza place. Whatever. We didn't go there. It was that one. Oh, what is it called? Giordano's, something like that. So there was that one, and then there's one called Luminati's. So while we were there this time, I've had the Giordano's or whatever in the past, like 2 years ago. I remember not being super impressed with it, but maybe I chose all the wrong toppings. I don't know. And it was like my first deep dish, and so I remember feeling like the crust was kind of like cornbready or something. So I remember not loving it 2 years ago, but everybody loves that place. So still, don't take my word for it. And I probably should have chose different toppings. And so then Amy and I went to the other one that we heard a lot about, and it was called Luminati's. And that one was super good. We enjoyed that place a lot. So we got drinks there too, and then we got our deep dish pizza. I feel like while you're there, you have to get that deep dish. You don't want to get thin crust, because that is just, I love thin crust, but this place is known for their deep dish. So I just feel like you have to have that experience. And on that pizza, we did tons of mushrooms, and I did jalapenos, and those are like my 2 most favorite toppings. So it was delicious. Like we finished the whole thing. You can get different sizes. It was fairly small, but still we like ate the whole thing. It was so good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember like if that was all the food places. Oh, okay, so she wanted to get the hot dog and the pizza. So then for the hot dog place, we went to, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Portillo's or Portillos, I don't know. That one was a longer walk. That was like 15 minutes, I would say. And we were on some streets that weren't as busy, so we were a little like, this is kind of weird. Like, this is out of our regular little Magnificent Mile area, you know, that has all the high-end shopping. So, but whatever. It was good. We went in there. It was such a strange building that you go in. Like, you feel like you're in a mall, but like all the storefronts in the mall are like theirs. Like, one area you get your drinks, your dessert, your hot dog. And everything was super cheap, like fast foody. So, and the hot dog was a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but it was actually super good. So we got a hot dog there and got like a beer or something like that. So that place was good for sure. That was a good place to get a hot dog. It just like was way different than what I expected, I guess. Like, I expected a giant freaking hot dog, and it was like seriously like smaller than the ones you make at home. So, but that place was good too. So I think Amy's happy that she got her hot dog. And then for me, I wanted to just, honestly, I just wanted good food, good company, and shopping. So I just feel like the shopping in Utah kind of blows. So we don't have a lot of designer stores, except we just literally just barely got Louis Vuitton like a week ago. But we don't have a lot of designer stores. We don't really have a lot of diversity when it comes to clothing stores either. So while I was there, I knew that I wanted to get some clothes. So it was the very last day that we were there that I found out about this store called COS, C-O-S, and I got a ton of cute clothes there. Their pricing was fairly decent. There was a shirt that I didn't end up getting, like I liked it, but it was cashmere. I've never bought cashmere before, so that was new to me, and so it's just gonna take me a little while to get used to that pricing. I don't know if that was like normal what cashmere cost, but it was like $250 for this just very basic sweater. Like, I think it was a turtleneck and it was just soft. Like, I don't know, maybe eventually I'll own one, we'll see. But I didn't get that. But then all the other items I got were either about like 60 something or maybe like 100, up to like 125 I think over at cost. So it was okay. Like, it was a little higher, but whatever. Like, I got some really cute items. Some things are super unique that I wouldn't have found in Utah. So I really liked that store. That was probably the only place that I found clothing, but then we got bags. So I can't remember if I mentioned this yet, but the whole reason that it took me a while to post this video was because my bag took freaking 2 weeks to get here. So I think the lady screwed up something. It should have been here way sooner. So I got the bag in, and I'll show you guys that too. Yeah, I'll tell you about that. That was funny. Let's see what else. We had breakfast somewhere. It wasn't anything special. It was called Tempo Cafe, but it wasn't anything special. Oh, and then everybody kept recommending this bar. It's called Dublin's. And Dublin's, it was unique. Like, on the outside, it looked like like it literally looked like a double wide trailer or something. Like, but on the inside, it was super busy, and everybody was really nice and outgoing, and yeah. That place was fun. But for the most part, like, it was fun, but we just wanted, like, I don't know, just more shopping, like nice dinners and things like that. So we were only there for like less than an hour, and then we went home. Okay, I think that's, oh, and then Amy found a really good perfume. It was either at Barney's or Bloomingdale's. Can't remember which one. Was it Bloomingdale's? But it was a unique one. It like has a really good smell, and you can't buy it anywhere else, like, except for there. So I'll pull up the name of that as well, and I'll show you my bags. 1 second. Okay, I'm pretty sure I found it because I remember this little like emblem that was on it. It was Givenchy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That was a hard one for me. Givenchy, whatever. And she gave me a sample, but my girlfriend bought the full bottle. I was like, I don't know, like, I kind of have to wear it a little while and see if it's something that I want like a full bottle of. But it looks like that. Hold on. There we go. I was like, see that little emblem that's around like the neck of the bottle? That's what I remember. So Elle entered it. I don't know. But I have a sample of it right here, and it is really good. Yeah, it's delicious. It's really unique. I don't know how to explain it because I usually like light flowery smells. I don't like anything too intense, and this is kind of a mixture between that light flowery and a little more of like a cologne. I don't know how to explain, a little deeper smell than that. So delicious. Okay, the bags. While we were there, my girlfriend was like, Amy, I would drop dead before I spend like the amount that you spend on bags. And I'm like, I know, it's just my thing. Like, I just love bags. So we walked around quite a bit. I couldn't really find anything that like I super loved. And to be totally honest with you, I kind of just like bought shit just to buy it. I don't know why. So I kind of knew that I wanted like a fanny pack, but it just sucks because like all my bags are black and I keep doing that, whatever. I don't know what to say about that. I'm stuck in this little black thing. But, so I ended up getting a bag from YSL and I did the fanny pack. It's super cute. You can wear it a few different ways. It came with like a little tassel too that can like hang off the side. Let me grab that really quick. Come on, give me a second. Put that. So like that. And then I'll put it on for you too. Let's see. So there's like a few different ways I feel like you can wear this bag. So you could definitely wear it like tighter. Let me pull the camera up, hold on. Can you see? So you could wear it tighter for sure if you wanted it clear up here. I think it's kind of cute loose. Trying to get it to fit in this little loop. I don't know, I think it's cute loose, like that. And then you could even loosen it even more and like they'll just pull the strap up a little higher on the back and let it hang a little looser. You can even put it on the side a little bit, which I think is cute. And then one thing that I saw too, I saw a girl do this and I thought it was cute. So I did see a girl have like more of like a tighter, like tucked in leotard into leggings, and she had it like up here. And that was cute. And then I also saw a girl that had it, I thought this was cute too. Let's see, how did she do it? I haven't worn it like this yet, so. It was like, I think it was like that. Oh yeah, that's cute. Like that. Not down there, I'm just testing it out. I haven't worn it out yet. Yeah, that's cute. A little bit more of like a crossbody. I don't know. So there's like a lot of different ways that you can wear this. I do feel like for some of the ways that like when it hangs around the waist, I feel like I would need, I don't know, either a crop top like this or like a tighter shirt, because it like, it's kind of weird when you're bunching up your sweater with it or whatever, you know, so I don't know, I think that's cute. Yeah. Let's see. So then, like I said, it came with this little tassel. I feel like, I don't know if I'll use that. It's cute when it's like hanging off the side, I guess, but like the side of your waist if the whole bag was there. And then this bag, it fits quite a lot actually. It fits like everything that I need to take with me, like my phone, a little bit of makeup. I don't know, it just like all of the important things. Let's see, can you see in there? Yeah, there's like little card slots. A little bit of organization. But yeah, kind of fun. Oh, my nails are kind of banged up, but I loved this. I think it's called Shattered Glass. It's hard to tell. I have loved it. They're a little bit banged up right now, but when they were fresh, they were really pretty. Okay, so that was one of the bags I got. It was like around $1,000, but I mean, that's like low for me when it comes to designer bags. So yeah, like I said, my girlfriend said, like, there's no way in hell I would spend the amount that you spend on bags. Like, that's crazy. Like, she was like really sitting and hesitant about like a $200 like Tory Burch. So, well then, we went into Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, I have not heard from Dolce & Gabbana in so long. Like, I don't know, like, have they fallen off the face of the planet? I know that sometimes designers go through that where they're just like popular or less popular. I don't really understand that, but so I haven't heard from them in so long. But they have that bag, that Miss Sicily bag or whatever. You know, they have that just, you know, every designer has that certain shape, and Dolce & Gabbana has that specific shape to their bag. I think it's adorable. It's wider at the bottom, kind of clasped up at the top. It's like just a classic, I feel like classier, almost an older woman bag in a way. I don't know, but I love it. I always have. It's just, there's all these other bags I wanted first. So we went in there and my girlfriend was like, okay, was this bag made for me or was it made for me? Like, it was this super cute cheetah bag, the Miss Sicily shape. And I hope I'm saying that right. Was it Miss Sicily or Sicily? I don't know. So she was like, okay, like, because all these designer stores, right, when you make a purchase, they pour you a glass of champagne to celebrate. And to me, it like seriously loosens that sting of like, oh my God, I just spent so much money, you know? And so she was like, okay, I think I might get this bag. I'm like, no way. And so she's like, get the champagne going, please. So they like bring out a whole bottle. Like, we just started drinking and walking around the store, and like we were there for like an hour, I think, just really deciding if we really needed this bag. She was getting the bag, but she was like, dude, you got to support me. Which one are you getting? I'm like, yeah, you're right, I have to support you, because my friends never buy bags with me, and it's so much more fun. Like, can you imagine, like, it's like going to a coffee shop with your friend and your friend's not like having a cup with you. Like, I don't know, it's just, I enjoy that, you know? I enjoy shopping together. I enjoy when my friends are, you know, getting a bag too, because it's exciting. Otherwise I just feel like they're following me around and I just feel bad, I guess. I don't know. It's just always more fun when you have like a little partner in crime. So she was like, you have to get one too. So I was looking at one of these bags, and I just, this season, you know, the like the little mini micro bags have been in style. And I haven't seen a ton of them yet, but like, it's just a thing this season. And so I knew that I kind of wanted a micro bag, and I also knew I needed to get out of my black comfort zone, you know, when it comes to handbags. So I'll show you the one I got. She's like, you have to get that. Like, we pretty much have the same length of hair. I'm blonde, her hair is black. So this cheetah bag that she got was totally for her. And then this one, she was like, you have to get that. Like, it's so cute. So the first thing I love is the chain. And then this is that shape of the Sicily bag that I'm talking about. It's like wider at the bottom, but this thing is seriously so small. Like, it's the size of my hand. It will hold basically all my cards if I wanted it to, or it'll even hold like my powder and just my lip color if I needed to take that somewhere. So it's honestly perfect when you're just like maybe at like some type of an event with your friends. All I would take is just my makeup, or if I was just going out to a bar, then all I would take is my cards. But the inside is cheetah or leopard, whatever that is. Doesn't have any organization in it, I don't think. It's just one open space, but it's perfect because it's seriously, so like, for example, take my powder for touching up my makeup, and it totally fits in there. And then I can fit my lip liner and then like a chapstick in there. And it closes up just perfectly. So yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, that's totally for you. So cute. Hers didn't have a chain. I think hers came with a leather strap, but I just really like this chain. So I just like to wear it crossbody, I think. This is cute, tiny, tasteful. I don't know, isn't that adorable? Love it. Okay. So yeah, I wore this out the other night to like a Friendsgiving or whatever. It was really cute. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention. Put this down. Oh, I needed to show you clothes. Crap. When things being washed. I'm trying to think of how I can show you everything. Whatever. I'll just show you some of the what I do have, because one of the things is being washed. Okay, I got this there. It's like a navy blue sweater dress. It's a little bit more like turtlenecked. Honestly, it makes me a little itchy, but so I try to wear like a shirt under it to help with that, but it does make me a little bit itchy, but I think it's super cute. And I just wore it with black leggings and then my cute new boots with those. I wore that out recently to sushi with some friends. And then, like I said, they had that cashmere sweater that I didn't end up getting, but it looked really cute tucked in with these, which are kind of like some dressy slacks in a way, but then they're kind of capris and they're kind of flared at the bottom. So they're really unique that way, which I liked. Like, I don't have anything like it. And then I went to H&M and bought a cheaper sweater that looked similar to the cashmere one. This makes me itchy too. Oh my gosh, I don't know if my skin's just sensitive or what. But I'll tuck it in a little bit with these capris. And so it kind of has like, you know what I mean, like that bubbled look a little bit. And then these capris are kind of high-waisted. And then I'll wear it with my Louis Vuittons, these. And it seriously is so cute. It's like such a classic look. And then, what else did we get there? Then I got like this shirt that is just kind of has like a unique neckline. It's like a, oh, here's this too. The shirt that I got that's in the wash had like a square neckline almost, but it was even different than that. I don't know. But it was kind of bigger, kind of hung past the waist. It's a little more like, feels almost like scrubs in a way. But it was just, it's really cute. I can't explain it. It looks, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's really cute too. And then I got this shirt there too at COS, along with those other clothes, of course. That's where I got everything except for the sweater from H&M. And this is just a black shirt. It's super soft. You can tell it just flows really nice. And this is like backless. So I posted that on my Instagram if you want to see what that looked like. But this is what I wore the other day to my Friendsgiving. Super fun, just backless. And then like for the front, since like you can't wear a bra with it because it's backless, I got like, I'll show you. Because I don't like when you can see like the exact shape of like my boobs when I don't wear a bra. So I got these things. They're just clear bandages for like, you know, if you got hurt or something. And I just put them over my nipples, and then it really helped like flatten things down, make it look nice with this braless. So yeah, I think that is about it. So yeah, I just got some like basic tops and stuff over at COS, and then those really cute like capris. I love them so much. I think it's so cute. I want to do my family photos in it. Where did I put my phone? I want to make sure that I've talked about everything. Oh, and then the last thing that we did while we were there is that we were just like really curious about like what the salons were like. So she and I like went and checked out a few lash salons and some hair salons just to like just see what it was like out there. And one of the things that feels so good about Chicago is it's just so busy everywhere. Like everywhere, like I don't know what it is, but when an economy is live and well, like it just feels so nice. Like every bar, like it's like so weird that a hidden bar inside of our hotel every time we showed up was just slammed busy. And then like the stores were also busy. There were so many people on foot, and it just made it such a fun environment and so energetic. And I literally love Chicago. I like would love to live there for like a year or so. I think I covered everything. So yeah, I hope that that list helped. I hope that that gives you some restaurants you can check out, and then also a little bit of an understanding of that L train. The L does leave from the airport. What was that airport called? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it right now. Whatever. It leaves from the main airport, and it actually is super simple, super cheap, cheaper than an Uber, and it was just fun. Ultimately, it was just a fun experience. Anyways, I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.